Hi, my name is Warren Roberts. We help local businesses increase their presence and turn their expensive, unproductive websites into lead generators. The old-style business card websites are costly and outdated, and the new wave of lead-generating websites are mostly direct response websites. So I've done a review of your website and made some observations I'd like to share with you. Certain things that may have been overlooked when initially designed, and opportunities now exist for you and other local businesses to better market themselves online. I believe you can substantially increase the number of leads you're getting to your site by making some small, minor changes. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that, so please hold any current beliefs you have about what you can and can't do online. Let me show you the potential. I'm going to do a small site review and show you exactly what I'm talking about, so as I do that, write down any questions you have about what I'm doing and I'll be happy to answer them for you. So my review is going to cover the following areas: the current site review, your ranking in Google for targeted keywords, the current pages of your site within Google, and backlink analysis. Google ranks websites on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 obviously being the best, 0 obviously being the worst. So with a page rank of 0, Google obviously thinks that your site isn't important, it isn't relative, it's not on Google's radar at all. So ideally you want to start cranking up the page rank and get some articles that Google loves. So we go along and we see Google is indexed 51 pages of your site, so Google thinks you've got 58 pages, sorry. This is the important part: links. You've got 30 links, which means links in and around your website to other parts of your website, but this is the important bit here: external links or backlinks, and you've got 7. That's better than most photographers actually. But the biggest factor in the way Google ranks websites in the search engine is through backlinks. There's all sorts of other little tactics, but backlinks is one of the most important, if not the most important factor Google uses. It basically means other websites are linking to your website. So if Google sees that and you have quality backlinks from quality other websites, Google just immediately thinks, okay, your website is offering value to people, people like it, they're linking to it, it must be important, so it's going to push you up the rankings considerably. So if we just go to Google Keyword Tool and just do a quick check, I'm sure you know this already because you're advertising in Google AdWords, but photographer leads the keyword, that's getting over nearly 10,000 searches a month. That's 10,000 potential new clients a month searching for your particular services. And we go down, we got 4,000 there, we got 8,000 wedding photographers, 4,000. So you've got tens of thousands of people searching for photographers and leads. You probably already know this because he's doing AdWords, but I just want to show you something. These are all the pages that Google indexes for your site. Now, as you can see, a quick way to get a quick boost in the search engines is on-page SEO factors. That basically means your site. So as we can see here, you've got York wedding photographer, that's great. If you want to target York, that's great, but if you're targeting Leeds, for example, you really want Leeds photographer in the title and Leeds photographer in the description. If you're targeting Leeds, if you want to go ahead in York, that's totally fine, that's great. Now, people aren't searching for hello and nice to meet you, they're searching for photographer in Leeds or York, so you want that first really. And again, you want to put it in the description because this is what people are seeing if this comes up on Google. You want to let them know straight away that you are a photographer in Leeds or York and you are what they're looking for, because at the minute you've done it for a few pages but not all of them. And Google's looking at your website now. If someone searches in York wedding photographer or Leeds wedding photographer, it's going to search these pages and think, okay, are these pages anything to do with Leeds or York photographer? The first one, yes. Second one, maybe. It's not really optimized. And as you go down, it kind of gets less and less. And you've got the keyword there, but you really want to cram it in and put it in the description as well. And I'll show you other websites that do it well. Obviously you advertise on AdWords, and through running my own pay-per-click campaigns, I know if you've got a good ad, it will convert at about 1 to 2% of people clicking through. Now here's the thing, this is people who are searching for photographer leads, and Google themselves say the top position gets 40 to 60% of people clicking on it. Now when you imagine tens of thousands of people searching a month, the majority of them are going to the top and top 1 and 2, and maybe even 3. So anything after 3 is going to get trickles of traffic really. Anyone outside the top 10, hardly any traffic. Anyone not on the first page, hardly getting, if any, no traffic at all. So as you can see, they've got okay page ranks, 2 and 3, it's not really great, but they've got no backlinks. They're ignoring the biggest factor Google uses to rank websites. The only reason these are in the top 3 is because they have highly specific keyword insertions. So at the top you have wedding photography, photographer leads, and the description photographer, photography leads. As you can see, Google is highlighting these because it thinks they're relevant. So you want to get these type of words in your description and head, because if Google is highlighting them and putting them in bold, it means yes, this is highly relevant, going to crank up the search engine. So as you see, the further you go down, the less Google bolds text. So the more bolded keywords you have, the more Google is going to put you up in the rankings. So that's some quick tips you can use. Put your keyword in the title and the description so Google recognizes it and uses it and boosts you up. Get your page rank up, write some quality articles that Google likes and boost your page rank. And the most important factor, get some quality backlinks from other websites to your website, and you'll be up in the top 10 and pushing the top 3 in no time. As you've seen, there are literally hundreds, maybe even thousands of people searching for your services online right now, and with some changes to your site you could be ranking on Google for those specific words. That means your website is one all these people are going to start clicking on. You'll get the better return on investment for lead acquisition through your site than any print media. Your lead acquisition costs could be cut in half by implementing some of the changes I've outlined and focusing your efforts in your online marketing. This will get you on the front page of Google and get you the new leads and customers. I know how time consuming and daunting a lot of this may seem, as it is for many business owners. That's why with the help of a proven professional, you don't have to worry about the how, you just need to worry about taking care of your new customers. So please fill in the form below. Happy to answer any questions you may have as a result of watching this video. There is no obligation on your part. Thanks for watching.